Yeah, while he's gone on to take some space, there is still a route open here for Heroic. They're going to hear these footsteps. They know that someone might be in the site, and so he had to get that kill. Nerds on the receiving end of it. Nexius continues to exert a bit of pressure over here towards the site, and well, there's another kill, this time from Regali, so the numbers start to get whittled away from Heroic, and it looks like Shush has had an unfortunate drop out of the server there, so...
He was 8 health on the bright side, if you want to cope, and this was a excellently cooled pistol for OG anyway, so I feel like Heroic positionally were not in the place to win it, as it were. twistzz just trying to fight for survival. They're running him down, and he will not last long.
Yeah, it feels good actually to see them, not winning. Ooh.
Well, right now, they're going to learn what not winning feels like, as OG are on a hot streak, running up ramp. It might be the Dane of the Doz to save him here with 2 from the sandbags. twistzz even hits a spam, and Heroic landing back on their feet. niko might die on this swing. They come to support him, but he's very low. Nerds still in front of the footsteps. They chase down. Nerds gets another, reflash back in, and while it's a good dodge from Heavy God, he's got a lot to do.
I kind of hope that we got a competitive affair from the get-go, and niko seems pretty damn determined to make that happen. Him and twistzz just reel in this top ramp play. It's a very
3
nice...
players here. May push down. Hickson looks to get involved. Deep grenade, spam, everything to try and support the captain. Nice open. But he won't last long, will he?
Oh. Trade back from niko. I can't believe he's still trying to fight for this. Going for the spam. He's so low.
Yeah.
Shush could get the drop on him here, and he will. And now that you've seen that man going out through mid, you're instantly suspicious about B. Shush drops in. He's going to hear the footsteps, but they're already up in his face. And there's Heavy God taking OG here in the showdown so far. And Nerds, top of the charts for Heroic. Let's see if he's got anything going for him here. Regali will...
Even Donk. Flash is set up, but they're gonna contact right in. Nerds won't have a clue they're coming out of nowhere with a team flash as well to boot. That did not go
out of OG, and I'm just gonna get ahead of it. If they were at the major, they would win it. But they're not, so you can't even prove me wrong.
That's the only barrier. It
rhymes, so it's true.
Nice. Yeah, smashed by Apex. Close game, lost to
between Nerds and Heavy God. They are polar opposite on the stats. 1 and 6 for Nerds, 6 and 1 for Heavy God.
Those are some numbers. Oh, back turned. Bounce a Molotov. I imagine we'll see him do it when they take the site. Smokes come down. Oh, it's deep smokes. twistzz knows he's going to get fought here.
And Molly on the site, got to be ready for Fiku, and he will win that first one. So the point man locked out. twistzz tries to push it one step further, but he's got teammates in behind him. And with that swing from Nerds, this one should be a done deal, unless Regali and Nexius can answer back, and now it is just Nexius left in this one. He's charged down. Heroic player very good.
They were allowed, right? If they went for standard smokes and tried to plant, there would have been nade molly on bomb, and there wasn't a lot of time. So going for a deep smoke and going for control is a nice...
Again, but this time Keto's here. They're going to have this Ellie smoke lobbed in from Heavy God. Good double mid setup, and so that smoke over towards mid never even gets used. It missed. It did look like it missed. I was looking at the mini-map. I'm like, that's not where it's meant to be. Oh, but hang on a second. Might all be for naught, because Regali and Nexius have suddenly pulled OG back into this. Nexius now tries to take some space, gets all the way up into the site. Util reigns in. That's going to lock out a lot of these angles for Heroic. Bomb thrown across to Nexius, but he takes one at the grave before he goes.
Pace change from OG. We've seen like really slow default rounds, and they walk up B stairs and they catch.
Come on, is it better? It's better. Oh, it's still not good. It's better. Okay, no, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's landed. Nice Heavy God. He's nailed it the second time around. Oh, but xantares comes through, so...
Doesn't even know he got that kill. He's just shooting. He's just running. They're running into B.
Right, Heroic finally clamped down on them, and it's from xantares with a double, but Regali goes pressuring, only gets away with the tag, and that leaves it on Heavy God.
Angle, unless Nerds doesn't check deep. But he's looking aware of every... Oh, no! Flick back is too late. Didn't clear his corner. OG send the AWP up to A. The flash is beautiful. niko is stuck in the open on the ramp.
Oh, twistzz, no!
Nexius is playing great right now. Bit of a question mark against complexity at times. Felt like inexperience was coming through. check.
That's crazy. I can't believe Shush should check it that deep, but still, you know, it's
getting hunted down there at the bottom of B as well. He's got to fight a little bit more to save this AK, and Nexius does not allow it. The young
and it
gun
all starts with that really nice play over towards the ramp. Oh, the attempted B aggression, but that feels, you know, kind of desperate here. We need someone to get a kill. Oh, now I'm full blind, and so that's going to be him away from the top of ramp. Great punish to try and shut down these peaks, and FiKu now picking up kills over in middle.
Still A. Heavy God layered lurk. He's late. He's second in.
Oh,
and he takes nuts.
beautiful.
Do they run back now? They've got all the room in the world. They know the AWP is A. They still go into it. Dangerous here for OG. niko thinks they've rotated out, and he's walked past them in the smoke.
Oh, the gun's in the way! niko's seen him! niko's has seen him, but Nexius is already up and past him. This is a wild round. This is a wild ride.
This doesn't even matter.
The bomb is going B. twistzz is over there on that side of the map in the meantime, and so he's got a 1v2 available here. Brings it down to the 1v1. This kill could win the round right now, but he won't get it. Can't get past Heavy God.
Oh. And niko knows he hasn't been seen, but he's running.
He has to run. He has to run. Doesn't have the time for this. He wants to try and get there quickly while Nexius is out of the picture, but now he's heard the footsteps, and Nexius will find niko the second time around.
Back double B, looking to hold some control at stairs, but it's an A ramp instead. 5 players coming through. They don't even know whether ramp is clear or not. Regali needs something massive here, but he gets audacious with the spray, and Keto, no bomb to deny from this position. Nerds will tuck in, and that might just be a pistol round for Heroic, a requirement for the comeback here on their T side.
And with how deep everyone for Heroic is over towards mid and CT, with how entrenched they are to play around this bomb, there should be no way back into it for OG. Flash out through the short side of Nerds. It's easy pickings for him, man. The dualies, this is where they excel, and now his teammates can move in and help him. Heavy God, they want to go for a bit of a B split here. Util over, lob from spawn, and now the rest of the gang try and get up ramp, but that's where Heavy God resides. This is the Heavy God's domain. FiKu alongside him, and they churn up that first map.
30 seconds and a re-smoke. Uh-oh. Heroic on the clock.
Yeah, this makes it really hard to try and come up the short side. Instead, you're going to be fighting up the ramp, and, well, Shush will at least open. Regali needs something here. First kill found, bomb dropped, and gets away from them. Keto bails out his teammate, and so now Nerds swinging out from the ramp side is sprayed down. niko can't win this. There just isn't time for it. 1 on 3, lots of damage done the other way, but he's got to try and tuck in at the sandbag. Play, they very decisively pulled everyone back towards A and got ready to play ahead of the remaining util. That's fantastic. Heroic to have even hung around there and just tried like the double pump exec in towards B, but OG never even considered that as an option. Yeah, left side smoke. Keto plays ahead of it. He knows that if he can just shut down this component up through short, that would have been everything, but he will fall short in that engagement. Bomb plant now in for Heroic.
Bomb has been planted. So they've got flanking, he is. They might go back and check him together, though. He might have a lot on his plate right now. Good spray conversion. He gets a double. That is gross. Just Regali now. Quick trades in the site. And a 1v1. He's got a kit right there.
Kit retrieve. That gives him 5 more seconds, and that might be the 5 extra seconds that make this flank on a ramp possible. niko tucked in, waiting for a push, but he's going to get shot in the back of the head. Just turns in time, but not quick enough to deal with Regali, who gets his running shoes on and will hop on.
Just got to close it clean, and I have every faith they will do so. First, potentially Regali back to A. They're about to find out exactly what's going on. And easily done. B is clear. Drop your nades, guys. They're coming your way. OG ready to run this over the finish line.
Yeah, and this is really convincing at that. Keto going up and over will fall down, but his teammates are already here. That earlier rotate allowed thanks to the flank of FiKu. And twistzz says he knows he can't win this. 1v3, 10 HP, and has to get this bomb down. He'll get spammed out, and so OG pick up a dominant win on their map pick to kickstart their run in this BO.
Top and bottom at the same time. niko looking for his A. He's going to hit the steps.
Yeah, that's something at least. And no, that one's free. Nerd's looking the wrong way. Fiku anymore. As Nexius catches hands back in this positioning here over in the market. If xan's able to swing out and deal with both of these, that would be the ultimate helping hand. But no such love today. Keto, the man who was dinked, kind of felt like cannon fodder to the better teams.
Especially in the partner circuits, facing a lot of tier 1 opposition, but right now, these other two players, you'd want to bail you out in a round like this, but it's so unfavored and they're getting crunched in middle.
That's good, man. That's good, especially to have kept it this clean, right? Like, usually, the whole goal of this round, at bare minimum, if you're heroic, is to...
Oh, and that was on their T side, sure, but still. Fast out ramp, Heavy got caught by the pace, Keto spotted behind the site. They almost lose him, but kicks him from front, takes him down, and this is more like it for heroic.
Shush, one guy gonna go hunt, but he's 4 health.
Yeah, more just trying to escape the bomb radius, but...
hunting, so that's fine, right? And you'll take this if you're OG, out of all the ways to lose a round.
He needs a couple, doesn't he?
It's not going to make life easy for Heavy God. Nexius also wants to rotate, but if he does, that could give a timing over to Nerds. Oh, the bad movement, man. It might cost him everything. Nerds has seen them now and going to collect one from the mid window. There's the backstab. If this isn't dealt with quickly, OG might never get to attempt this round. Heavy God is still inside of the site, playing around these short smokes, but for how much longer? They start to fade now. Heavy God, they don't know about him yet, but now they learn about him. Oh, 2 quick kills. Heavy God's on a tear. And suddenly, Heroic, they're churned up. They're brushed aside. There's Keto with a backstab, and Heavy God hides in those smokes, only to stab Heroic in the back. It's a feeling they're used to.
But he jumped window to cat, so Nerds actually played that as well as he could by not flanking market. Like, that would have been held. Oh, the spot. Regali's head just seen.
Fiku, I mean, he's good, but
yeah,
no Heavy God, right? Yeah. So just kind of maybe regular God.
Still pretty powerful. But niko clears it. It's nice contact liberties with that top mid push. But I don't mind it at this point in the game. OG have got wind in their sails, but hole's getting cut now. And they get stranded in the ocean with lots of mid control taking these last 2 rounds. They just go for 4 smokes, but there's still Keto in the site.
Oh, he's dead immediately. Smokes are now down, and so it's a spam battle here for OG. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. Heavy God will fall. twistzz runs the smoke and manages to get out with a kill.
For the most part.
Since bringing the AWP out, he's been
his first AWP.
Largely avoided. Right, that round there just gets smoked off. Doesn't get to see a thing.
Pushed off the previous.
Yeah, right.
Expectations. So, twistzz again, another smoke walk perhaps. It might be perfect. Regali's looking deep. Oh, he gets the flick in time. They're going for a B hit.
Heavy God with the deagle. Heavy God with the deagle, and Regali dead on the short side. Fiku instead going to be the hero in a 2v2 over here at B. Bomb still trapped bench side, but niko is going up on top of the van. Oh, he missed! He missed! Oh God, Keto, no way you win this. Surely not. And yeah, niko will.
Then he misses niko, turns back, sees Nerds, just can't actually get his crosshair on a head. Oh, I've heard of him.
Not just the citrusy thing. Ooh, Keto, don't do it like this. Oh, he won't. Shush.
So going down early, but Nexius wants to make a play through the smoke. Flash doesn't clear it. Nerds with more on his plate. He's good at these fights. Headshot angle uncrouches in the spray, and it's perfect. 4 on 2. Heavy God held by an all.
Walks out. Oh, missed shot from niko. Oh, God. Oh, God. That one missed shot might cost him dearly. That's the bomb trapped in a corner in top mid. Someone's got to come save him here. Now the AWP bears down upon him, and Regali might be blind, but niko is still dead and out of the round now. xan let off the leash, going to come in with a backstab. Regali won't be ready for this, and so that one's free. Heavy God doesn't know where Shush is. Out in top mid, but...
He should. He threw a flash.
Now ready for it. Shush is low. Oh, God, he just gets back in. They are both so wounded. There shouldn't be time in the nade from downtown.
Straight up cat.
That's a heroic running amok up towards the B side for Regali and Fiku. What? That's not bad. They're cracked out right now. Honestly, this is mad.
Juiced, Harry.
And like a great awareness from Regali to flick his attention back around. Notice they're force buying towards the end of the half. Suddenly you're looking at 8-4 for OG. So a lot weighted on this one. Heavy God.
Hidden in the smoke, and he gets back under the balcony. Regali drawing them in. k1to still needs to play very late in the round right now, it feels like. He's come back out to kill these ramp players. He is in hot water. They don't spot him. The bomb gets dropped. More players out into...
Yeah, I don't think you'd be amiss for writing this one off if you're OG. I think that's wild that FiKu tries to go through the murder hole there. niko might just get them both. Oh God, what's happening? Regali, he's...
And I had no expectation for OG or Mirage. They are sending it. Heavy God up top mid. Again, trying to get involved. It will be his undoing, but second player ready to trade. Nerds inside of the smoke, and they have no... Oh, he's going to get the freest kill. Oh, no! Fires too soon. He knows he's walked past Tessa's... Oh, FiKu, though. Oh, it's ugly. They're going to hit B.
Quick B pop, but Regali's here on that AWP. First shot misses, and with every missed shot, they get closer. But he's got Nexius here to lend a helping hand. And there's Regali playing in tandem. It is a clutch
Showdown. And now they're showing up. OG with a B rush, keeping it simple, stupid. How will they fare?
twistzz dually round. Oh, no love lost between the two of them there as Regali instantly domes him. So the dualies never even get to find impact. And now for Heroic, a pistol round they desperately need. But a pistol... Oh, that's not how miracles start. Shush with the reply, but he's tagged up. Nerds has got to make the next play, and he's dead immediately. They run.
The captain with the world on his shoulders.
Yeah, we'll be able to deal with this first man in. FiKu, a lot of angles to check, and now learns about him the hard way. The kxzan doing it all single-handedly right now, buying time for the rotates. In at the van.
It's a huge flank, but they're open for the taking. And Regali trying to line up the perfect headshot. He does clean the kill up. twistzz dropped in the meantime. Heavy.
Look at this as they peek him from the market. He catches them on that awkward double swing. And the stars are just aligning. This is a map that is normally fantastic for Heroic, and they're not even making a dent right now.
9 out of 10 since the roster's inception for Heroic on Mirage. It's about to fall down just that little bit. It is too late.
Screw it, man. KD player, just do it. 18-3, bro. Out of there. FiKu bought down low in that skirmish. Regali's crossed all the way in over towards bench, which is kind of a crazy position to own. He's going to go for the short plant, but Shush spams him out. 40 seconds left to try and make this one weird, and Heavy God playing around the smoke, looking for fights into CT, but it's just the one and done. They get out with the plant at least, and even though FiKu used to be a bit of a clutch player for this team, there's no way he wins this one.
Oh, the whimper here would be a shame in Showdown. niko to try and keep him in it, opening kill up top mid. They do respond, somehow catching him escaping. Of course, it's Heavy God.
B site. That leaves Heroic with 3 in the right place. This is the best chance they've got to win a round like this, right? 3-player stack over towards the B site, but it starts to get dismantled, and it gets dismantled convincingly as k1to and Heavy God don't miss a beat. They even spot Nerds out over on A. And
k1to must feel so free to make moves right now. His team are performing at a great level, and he's holding up in the kill department as well. B-pop, twistzz gets out with 1, kicks him with a crossfire as well. They go for the clear, instantaneous for Nexius as he finds a double entry. Nerds can't get in position in time, and there it goes. Here it comes, crumbling down. Heroic elimination from the Showdown, and 1 shot away. niko holding on. Back up against the wall, locked in the market. Nothing niko can do. And just like that, OG find it in 2, breaking Heroic's strongest map right now, Mirage. And wow, this is a team to keep your eyes on for the remainder of the Showdown.
yeah, it never even gets close.